in Rome. She's in that building right there, 3 floors up. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, it's her. Oh my God. Oh.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Sex and the City small details and Easter eggs in And Just Like That. For this list, we're looking at the hidden details, references, and Easter eggs from the first half of Season 1 of the HBO Max revival that throw back to the OG series. If you're not caught up yet, this is your spoiler alert. Did you notice any other Sex and the City throwbacks? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Sweaty Harry. When Charlotte met Harry, it wasn't exactly love at first sight.
Hey, how you doing? You're in the right hands here. He's a killer. Oh. Who the hell ordered blueberry bagels?
His profuse sweating was just one of his many qualities that gave her the ick. Even so, this not-so-meet-cute blossomed into arguably one of the best relationships on Sex and the City.
Do you have a handkerchief or something? You're still sweating.
And Charlotte clearly managed to get past her aversion, as this episode of And Just Like That shows. When the York Goldenblatts go to Lisa Todd Wexley's home for dinner, Charlotte notices that her husband is looking rather clammy.
Oh God, you're sweating already.
Can't imagine why.
It doesn't go unnoticed by their hostess either. We guess that some things never change, although Charlotte seems a little more at ease with a little perspiration.
Did we seem nervous?
He sweat through his suit.
Number 9. Carrie and Big's date nights. Carrie and Big's relationship had its share of highs and lows, but it also had its wholesome moments.
You know, you've said that about pretty much every album since we started this little dinner ritual way back on day 3 of the lockdown.
What's your point?
My point is, you got a lot of favorites.
In the first episode, we learned that Carrie and Big's quarantine date nights involved music, wine, and dancing.
Or if you ever need a reason to smile.
Sex and the City fans might recall a similar scene from the Season 4 finale. As Big prepares to leave the Big Apple for his vineyard in Napa, he and Carrie drink wine and dance to Moon River.
My huckleberry friend, Moon.
It is undoubtedly one of the most romantic moments in the entire series. So, it was wonderful to see that even after all these years, the spark was still there.
See? It got you.
Number 8. Carrie's bachelorette pad.
A lot of shit went down in this place. Attention must be paid.
Throughout the series and subsequent movies, Carrie's single gal apartment has always been her anchor. And it's there for her once again when she moves out of the home that she'd shared with Big. The apartment pays homage to the original series, as it seems like not much has changed since she moved out. You can spot her extensive wardrobe, a barely usable coffee machine, and even her old landline. Now, we all know that Carrie isn't really a fan of modern technology, but some of her household items could probably be found behind glass at a museum in this day and age. Number 7. Charlotte's dog.
Oh my goodness! Thank you! Hi!
Remember Charlotte's prized pooch Elizabeth Taylor from the original series? Well, sadly, 17 years on, the beloved Cavalier King Charles Spaniel is gone.
Oh, what should we name you, pretty girl? Who's the prettiest girl in the world? Elizabeth Taylor.
But she's certainly not forgotten. In the new series, the York Goldenblatt family now has a new canine companion, British Bulldog Richard Burton.
Hi, everyone. That's it. That's all the greeting I get after I rescued you.
Are you talking to me or Burton? Because you rescued me too.
His human namesake was Taylor's 5th and 6th husband. We can't help but wonder if that means he's also their 5th or 6th pup. Either way, Charlotte is clearly as big of an Elizabeth Taylor fan as ever, both human and pet.
Please love me.
Mom, don't be so needy.
I am not being needy. He's withholding.
It's a sweet nod to the original, and a great way to honor her pet's legacy. Number 6. The revived fashion. Even after saying goodbye to the series, Sarah Jessica Parker always kept a little bit of Carrie nearby.
Give me your bag.
What?
Your bag.
It's a baguette.
She revealed that she, quote, kept every single solitary thing that belonged to her character. So, for the new series, she delved into her storage and retrieved some of Carrie's most classic looks.
You look fantastic. Well, thanks. I've been dressed since 5:03.
Her long pink shirt dress and thick studded belt worn in the revival's third episode references a similar look seen in the first movie. Eagle-eyed fashion fans may have spotted her Gucci fanny pack and even the Fendi baguette she had when she was mugged. Which doesn't make sense because she was mugged and the guy took it. And of course, this fashionista would be incomplete without at least acknowledging that iconic tulle skirt. Number 5. Hello, lover.
I spent $40,000 on shoes and I have no place to live? I will literally be the old woman who lived in her shoes.
There's no greater love than the one between Carrie and her shoes. Indeed, several episodes center around her penchant for footwear. But it was in season 4 that we first heard the shoeaholic use this affectionate greeting while walking down the street with Samantha.
Hello, lover. Oh, I am needing those for my last big night on town.
Many things may have changed since we last caught up with these Manhattanites. But one thing that has stayed very much the same is Carrie's devotion to her extensive shoe collection. And she still seems to save her special greeting just for them. People may come and go, but the latest Louboutins, Manolo Blahniks, or Jimmy Choos are for life.
Hello, lovers.
Number 4. Returning characters. Among the returning cast, there were a few other not necessarily familiar faces, unless maybe you're a diehard fan.
Oh, Susan Sharon, it's beautiful.
It's 100% Italian cashmere and light as a feather.
God, I love it.
For instance, we first met Susan Sharon in season 2 when Carrie inadvertently convinces her to leave her husband. In and just like that, she shows up at Big's funeral to put whatever beef she had with Carrie in the past.
I mean, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, and I'm not expecting an apology or a mea culpa, so just consider this your get-out-of-jail-free card. I love you. I'm back. The end.
Also back is Bitsy Von Muffling, whom you might remember married cabaret singer Bobby Fine in season 5. She first runs into the ladies at brunch and asks about Samantha's whereabouts.
Where are we these days? And where's the fourth musketeer? Where's Samantha?
She also informs us that Bobby is no longer around, having passed away at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic.
I lost Bobby so early in the COVID you couldn't see anyone. No one even knew how to Zoom Shiva yet.
Number 3. Big never liked beige. One of the major storylines in season 3 centered around Carrie and Big's affair.
Can I, show you something in a hutch?
These pieces are fantastic. Oh, it's just not really our style.
Oh.
Yeah, we only like teeny tiny furniture.
It begins shortly after the pair, now involved with other people, run into each other during a furniture show. Big drunkenly confesses to Carrie that beige is not his color, and reveals that his marriage is unraveling.
Where's your wife?
Guarding her bid on a silent auction. She's got her eye on a beige chair. Everything in my apartment is now beige. Beige is bullshit.
Flash forward to and just like that, when Carrie decides to sell the apartment. Her fashionable realtor Seema compliments the wallpaper, to which Carrie responds,
Yes, well, my husband wasn't a great fan of beige.
It's not the only reference to Big's previous marriage, as Natasha herself reappears.
I don't have a minute. No, I am not doing this. I cannot think about you anymore. I am done thinking about you. I've already given you more minutes of my life than you ever deserved.
Still, it is a creative little nod to a major moment from Carrie and Big's past. Number 2, You Got the Love.
John!
The final moments of the revival's premiere episode left us all stunned. Carrie comes home to find her husband slumped on the floor following a heart attack. As she holds him in his final moments, You Got the Love by The Source featuring Candy Staton plays.
And just like that, Big died.
Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air.
This wasn't the first time the showrunners used this song either. You can also hear it during the last scene of the Sex and the City finale. The tune also marked the first time that Big's real name was revealed.
You find someone to love the you love.
Hi.
What's shaking, baby?
How's Samantha?
The house is on the market. Look out, New York. I'm a-comin'.
Well, that's just fabulous.
Say what you will about the revival, but they sure knew how to pull at our heartstrings. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Carrie finds solace in Vogue. The magazine has always been there for Carrie.
Well, I just stopped by on my way home because I went to the good magazine place today and I brought you British Vogue, Spanish Vogue, and Italian. Stanford?
Where?
Cosmos are still in. Remember when the show made these cocktails popular?
Hey, where's Stanny?
He's in the balcony. He'll meet you in the lobby to go for a drink after. Hope you like your Cosmos with the side of drama.
A photographic blast from the past. A throwback to the first time Big called Carrie his girlfriend. A literal Sex and the City throwback. Carrie's book can be seen in the background.
Carrie, did you get any sleep at all last night?
No, of course not. You should have given her the apartment, too. Because I can't sleep in here anymore. It's haunted.
Smiths. A reference to Samantha's ex, perhaps? Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Wedding Manolo Blahniks.
Do you notice anything special?
Nope. I see the wedding shoes. How could I not?
If the full circle of You Got the Love left you feeling choked up, then prepare for full-on waterworks. In the first Sex and the City movie, Carrie's blue Hangisi stilettos become a symbol of her relationship with Big. He uses them to propose, and she wears them to their City Hall wedding.
By the power vested in me by the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
But back to the fateful episode of And Just Like That. When Carrie rushes to Big's side, she lets the shoes fall off.
Honey! Oh. Honey, help me. Come on, baby.
The camera then poignantly closes in on her signature heels getting drenched in the shower. It's a gut-wrenching moment that marks the end of this love story, and we are still not over it. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.